Good day, everyone. I'm back again. Today, I'm going to continue from where I stopped at the topic navbar and hero section. We did navbar the last time. We're actually not done with it, so we are going to continue from where we stopped, so that you can learn better and learn more. But before I get started, as usual, my anthem. New life, new us, new us, new life. Everyone deserves a good life. Let us stand and prevail. We shall be one and nothing. Human equilibrium we reign. We are one and we shall prevail to attain human equilibrium is our goal. Now let's go into our Visual Studio Code. Yes, this is where we stopped the last time. So let's go into our pot and see the result. So let's yes. So our server is working now. You can see this is where we stopped the last time, which is our navbar. So today I'm going to show you how to remove this style, this list style from this list. So let's go back. We'll come back here. We create the dot nav ulli, and here we have what list style. Should we use list style? Let's see if list style will work. Let's do it none and save. Now let's go back to our server and check. Oh, it's still there. Let's try list style. Yeah, so we used list style type none to remove the button style on the list, so you can see they are no longer there again. We've removed it. That's why we use the list style type none. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is to write and beautify our hero section. How, like you all know, HTML, which is hypertext markup language, is used to write to the web page, while the CSS is used to beautify. So now let's go continue and build our hero section. So now to build our hero section, let's come here inside our body. We come here, we create a div, and this div will be div dot hero section. So inside this div, let's have, okay, now inside this div I want to have a full hero section welcoming, having what, a list, sorry, having an heading which will have a heading of what, h1. Okay, now let's use different heading. Let's use the h1 heading, the h2 heading, the h3 heading, so that you can see the different types of heading. The h4 heading, the h5 heading up to h6, h5, and the h6. So now in this h1, I want to put my hero section to be a welcoming welcoming section, which we have welcome to our deliverable site, or welcome to our site. So let's do the same thing here. Let's copy and paste in each headings. These H1s are different size of headings, so you get to see the size in the browser. Paste, paste, paste. So now let's save. So when we save, let's go and see it first in our browser. As you can see, these are the different style of what headings we have. So we have the H1, the H2, this is the H2 here, this is the H3 here, this is the H4 here, the H5 here, and the what H6. The H6 is the what smallest, has the least size among them, while the H1 has the what highest size among them. So we are going to be using the H1 for our hero section welcoming page, welcoming section. So now let's remove all this now. So let's create a paragraph that will be having we offer. Let the paragraph have a text. We offer various kinds of services. Please do not leave without getting any service from us. So let's save and go to see how it looks like in the browser. So you can see this is our hero section page. So now let's do the styling. Let's go to the style. You can actually come here. So what is the name of our hero section? Which class dot hero section. Oh, sorry, mistake. I don't know how it's. Let's Control X and put it here. This is supposed to be. Yes. So in here we'll have the styling for the hero section. Let's put align items center. Let's save and see if they are actually in the center. Okay. Or text align center. Align items is used for items, so let's use text align instead. Center. So you can see our text is at the center. So now let's give it a margin of, not a margin, let's give it a padding of about 30 pixel. A padding top, sorry, padding top. So I'll show you what the padding top will. You see what the padding top will do. Padding top of what, 30 pixel. So we save and we go back. You can see the padding top have made the top to what, be padded. Like you can see it has moved down a little bit, and it will be inside a box like a square. And you understand there will be another box created inside the square. Let me show you something. Control Shift I in our development Control Shift I. Let me do it again. Control Shift I. Responding. Control Shift I. What's wrong? Let's wait. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong, but let's, yes, it has responded now. So now let's go to our um yes. So this is where I want to go to. Let's go to the hero section. This is our hero section. You see, I've given a padding of to our welcome site, to welcome to our site, of what, 20 pixel. I gave it to the hero section, right? So it affected everything. So when you go to the hero section, you can see that the welcome to our site is inside the container, but inside the container it has its own, what is inside a box, and from that box it shifted down a little bit from the main, what, container. So if I should give it a margin, the hero section in margin, this box over here, that is the one showing over here, this one up over here up, would, that's the one showing a little bit, not the blue color, the one at the top above the welcome to our site, will now be down from, what, the nav bar, down away from the nav bar. Okay, let me show you what I'm trying to say. Let's go back. Let's give it a padding, a margin, sorry, a margin top of 20 pixel. Let me explain to you more about what I'm talking about. So you can see, if we come here now to our hero section, you can see that that color now is no more showing close to the, what, navbar. You can see we've what, given it a margin. So all the container of the welcome of the hero section will now move down, what, away from the nav, without leaving with a little space from the, what. So okay, for you to understand better, let me give it a background color. Let's give it a background color of red. So let's save so that you understand better. So you can see this is a background color of red. You can see that now this container, the whole of this container, is no longer together with this. You get? Because you have given it a margin, and the margin is trying, okay, you want to move all the container from where it initially, that is the container from the top to the bottom a little bit. So when giving it a margin top, you're trying to say, okay, let the container shift 20 pixel down. And when you give it a padding top, you're trying to say, okay, it should not shift the container entirely, but instead it should shift the content in the container away from, what, the top of the main container. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So that's what the difference between, what, padding and margin. You can see that's the difference between padding and margin. So now let's go back and remove the margin top. So let's save and come back. You see, as you save and come back, you can see the code container has gone back to normal. So now let's go away from our development environment. So now as you can see, let's make it let's give it a fine color. Let's make it let's give it a color of, let me see if this will work. Yeah, so let me give it a height, so that, let me increase the height so that everything will be contained. The height of 20 VH. Let's save and see. So giving it a height of 20 VH, you can see now everything is fitted into it. It's no more so down. Now this is welcome to our site. We offer various kinds of services. Please do not leave without getting. You can see this how and Hero section looks like, and hero, sorry, and hero section looks like. um I think there are other ways here, and hero section can look like. We can have the left side of the hero section and the right side of the hero section. Maybe with time we look into that, where the left side is having the right top, which is the text, and the right side is having an image describing what this site is all about. So in my next video we're going to do something like that, probably some other time. Thank you for listening to this, and thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, like, and what learn.